this is Charlie from Charlie's Awesome World of Adventures, and today I'm going to give you my review on DC League of Super Pets. And Krypto has been loyal to his owner Superman, aka Clark, and for a long time. However, his loyalty is put to the test as when an evil guinea pig named Ulu captures Superman and the Justice League. Luckily, Krypto and some shelter pets that have just been given superpowers, whereas Ace, PB, Chip, and Mervin, and he teams up with them so they can stop Lulu and save the Justice League. So when I first heard of this movie and saw the trailer, I thought, yeah, this looks like fun. I mean, there's no way it'll probably be one of the best films of all time, but it does look like a fun little kids film that I probably will enjoy myself as well. So I gave it a watch just now, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. Now, I'll say one thing in that as the best thing. One of the best things of this movie is how it handles its characters. So while it's a superhero movie that wants to get to the action, it's a film that cares for its characters first. And offering a lot of heart and great voice acting as well. Sure, Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart are the starring actors as Krypto and Ace, but some of the other actors do a brilliant job, especially Keanu Reeves as Batman. Seriously, that was my favourite performance, in my opinion. Good. And with all the things that the movie did, I'd say one of the best things in it is how it handled Krypto. Unlike other dog movies, this Krypto is super loyal to Superman, no pun intended. While that can be seen as his biggest strength, the movie presents it as his biggest flaw, where he's so loyal to Superman, and I think does make him jealous of Lois Lane, and who Clark is out to ask to be his new fiance. As the film will go on, Krypto and that he might love Superman, and he's got to let room for other people in his owner's life. To help him with that is Ace the Bat Hound, who has the power of super and let's start with a little rivalry of Krypto first. However, Kevin Hart really does sell the character. The way Ace describes his backstory is actually quite heartwarming. I won't spoil anything, but let's just say you might get a little emotional around it. As for the rest of the super pets, well, their roles aren't that big. They manage to offer for themselves as a strong crew with their powers, like PB having the power of super strength, and being a bit Wonder Woman fangirl. Mervin, the turtle, who has the power of super speed but doesn't really have super sight, and Chip, the squirrel who has the superpower of electricity, but is the most afraid of the aid of the crew. I also like how it portrayed the Justice really really put them to the side. I instead team that the pets have to rescue. If they're also a strong truth. Oh, and show a meaning of why Krypto and the pets have to save them. As for the villains, I will admit one downside of the characters is how I was pretty disappointed when I did that Lex Luthor didn't have a bigger role than I thought. However, I can let that aside because it has a great villain in the form of Lulu. Blue, a guinea pig who wants to rule the world and revenge even Krypto for taking her away from Lex. And of course he can't do it alone as she has an army of guinea pigs with Keith and Mark that have the powers of fire and ice, and a little kitten with explosives named Whiskers. As next there's the story, which I was actually surprised that they put a lot of effort into this. Even though it's a superhero movie, it manages to put the story first as well. And I gotta say, it's a strong one. And even if it might not be the most original plot, it is a strong story where Krypto learns that he needs help from his new pet friends in order to save his best friend. And like I said before, Krypto's character arc is one of the best things this movie offers. But it also to know how to balance everything out. Oh, the action can be quite exciting and intense. And the heart is definitely in the right place, especially the relationship between Krypto and Superman. And the comedy actually offers some good laughs. Seriously, this is the type of film that it's not afraid to give you a good slap every few minutes. If I did have to have one problem with the story, is that sometimes the pacing can be a bit over the place. Sure, in the action scenes it is quite controlled. But whenever there's a slower moment, it feels like they last too long. As a bit too long, where they could have been a few minutes, and shorten it down to be an hour. The movie might be 106 minutes, but it does certainly feel a little longer with how it's executed. But that's only a little nitpick with the story. But what everyone comes to a superhero movie to see is the action. And I'm happy to say that the animation delivers. But I'll say that the strongest part of this movie is how it handles animation, mainly shown with the character design. While the humans do have a pretty weird design, and some feel different sizes than others, but it's the pets that at the movie mainly plays with. They capture the animals really well and have the blend ended with some textures to make them more cute for the younger audience. On top of that, the character animation knows how to handle this, so with all the use of the different powers that the pets have in store. Or like with Chip's electricity, Evie's ability to change sizes, and Marvin's quick speed. It also does a great job with the background, presenting Metropolis as a big wide open scene. With enough room for the hero to work. But the true highlights of the animation and what makes this film exciting to watch are the action scenes, where they can actually be quite intense. And offering some strong fights between the heroes and villains. And the time the super pets have to escape power, on top of delivering an exciting and incredible climax. So overall, this could have just been in a fun little superhero film for kids, but it managed to be a great one at that. DC League of Super Pets is an enjoyable and entertaining superhero adventure. While it does have a problem with its pacing, it more than makes up for it with some strong voice acting, 10 likeable characters, an engaging story, great action, some good humour, and some really nice animation. I'd say DC and superhero fans will definitely have a good time with this, and kids will have a great time. But for everyone else, I'd say it is at least worth a watch. Maybe a rental at most if you're not that interested, but you'll most likely actually have a good time with this. They might be a bunch of pets, but as they said, they're stronger than we think. And they were super enough to give this movie a 9 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!